Here I am, it's your bud DHT, and today, or not really today, but right now, I'm going to tell you guys what you would need in, your average survival or prepping kit, this is pretty much what you would need, basically. This isn't going into real detail, like, it's not. Okay, so it's just what you would need, really. What kind of stuff you would need. So first off, you would need food packets, because you need to eat. Food packets like MREs, which are really expensive. I do not recommend those. They don't really taste that good either. But, there's other stuff you can cook in packets. Bring some ramen with you and get yourself a frying pan and some water and make you some ramen. Well, I don't know, but you could do that. But second is a snare wire for trapping. And I don't know if I still have it in my YouTube bio or not, but not only am I a primitive survivalist, I am also a drummer. And the snare drum, which is part of a drum set, has about 20 snare wires. About 20 snare wires on the bottom. See? About 20 of those. And you need at least one of those in your survival kit. And I probably have some up in my bug out bag. But thirdly is smoke illumination signals like flares or smoke bombs. You can get smoke bombs at like the dollar store in the summertime, like really cheap, like $1. You get like 6 of them. Like the fireworks one, the TNT is what brand they are. All I know is I remember their TNTs. But anyway, fourthly, the waterproof matchbox. Doesn't really have to be a matchbox. You need a box that is waterproof, so you can put matches or lighters in it. Something that you can't get you can't get wet or it won't work anymore. Next is a saw or a knife blade, something to cut wood, help you build a primitive shelter or something to stay in, or help you cut firewood to burn to stay warm. And then you would need wood matches. Wood matches really do the trick. Preferably, I wouldn't have matches or a lighter to start a fire. I would use flint and steel, because you're allowed to get that wet and it'll still work. Anyway, a first aid kit. And in a later video, I will tell you guys what you need in a first aid kit. And, yeah. And then, what's it say? Hold on, I wrote this down. I wrote all this down. I got a big list right here. And, I can't read my own handwriting. It's very terrible. It says, a magnetic compass. That's what it is. Most compasses are magnetic, but if they're not magnetic, they're not very reliable. So get a magnetic one. And a pocket knife. Pocket knives are very helpful in the world of survival. And saw, knife, shovel, axe handle, you can get them on. You don't really need those, but it's good, nice to have them. You can get them on Amazon for about $10-15. It's like a handle, and it comes with a shovel head, axe head, hammer head, and saw heads and stuff like that. And it all fits in like a little bag. It'll fit in a bug out bag or whatever. So yeah, one of those. And a frying pan so you can cook on. I wouldn't prefer a pan. I would prefer a pot. Something bigger you can boil water in. And you can also use it as a frying pan. It's just a little deeper. Illuminating candles for light, and I don't mean like scented candles, because those don't do a lot of good, but like tea light candles get really hot, so it's good warmth, and they're pretty bright. A signaling mirror, just like a woman's, I don't say woman's, but they use them a lot. Little mirrors, fold open, use your makeup on, for you chicks out there. Signaling mirror, there you go. Survival fishing kit. That's what it says. Fishing kit. In a later video, I'll tell you guys what you need in a fishing kit. A a plastic spoon. Get a metal one. I don't know why I wrote down plastic, but metal spoons would work a lot better than plastic spoons. A poncho, in case it rains outside, you don't want to get all wet. An insect head net to keep your face from getting bit by bugs. If you can get something to protect your whole body, go for it. But your head's most importantly, in my opinion. A shovel, because on fire pits, if you dig a hole and put your fire in that hole, not really, just hole about a foot deep, they keeps you a lot hotter because the heat reflects off the ground back at you instead of going wherever it goes. And a water bag. I don't know why it says water bag, but it says water bag. I guess a bag to put your water in. This is what I wrote down. Plastic bags. You can get water in, and you put your straw in there. A life straw in there would work pretty good. You should have a life straw in your kit. That should be on the list. And then drink right out of your life straw. And a sleeping bag, so you can sleep in it, obviously. And a list of what you have in your survival kit. In case you lose something, you're getting like, man, I'm getting a feeling I'm missing something. Go look on that list and see what you're missing. And lastly, and definitely most important overall, is a survival guide or manual, so you know what you're doing. For people who don't know what you're doing out there, thanks guys. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe. I appreciate it.